Welcome students, and hope you all are safe at home and enjoying your online classes. Start with the new chapter, Soil Resources in India. What is soil? Soil is a loose material of small rock particles and organic matter which forms the thin surface of the earth. How is soil formed? Soil is formed by denudation and disintegration of rocks. There are different factors which affect the formation of soil. Number one is parent rock. If the parent rock is igneous or basalt rocks, the soil formed will be black soil. Number two is relief. If the relief is uneven, steep slope, soil will wash down, erosion will occur in those areas like on the hill slopes, whereas on plain areas, deposition will take place and the soil will be formed like alluvial soil. Climate plays an important role in the formation of soil. Like in the desert areas, due to high temperature during daytime and during night, the temperature is low. So, during the high temperature, the rocks will expand, and during night, due to low temperature, the contraction of rocks will take place. This leads to the weathering of the rocks and the soil formed will be sandy soil. Next is vegetation. The areas which are covered with forests will lead to the formation of the dead remains of plants and animals in that area, and the soil will be rich in humus. And the next factor is time. That is an important factor because it takes millions of years to form the thin surface layer of the soil. Different factors work for the formation of soil. As these factors are different in different areas, like the parent rock is different, relief is different, climate is different, and vegetation is also different in different areas. So the soil is also different from one region to the another region. The geographers, those who study soil, are known as pedologists. The process of soil formation is known as pedogenesis, and the study of soil is known as pedology. Composition of soil. The soil is composed of different organic and inorganic matters. Like inorganic matter includes silica, that is derived from disintegration of soil, clay, that is a mixture of silicates and minerals such as iron, calcium, sodium and potassium. An important mineral is calcium, that is important for the growth of plants. Minerals, different minerals are there like the potash, lime, etc. Organic matter, that means the matter which is rich in humus, and that is the dead remains of plants and animals, and it helps to retain moisture and to draw nutrients from the soil, and it is rich where the forest cover is more. Importance of soil. Now the question arises, why do we need to study about the soil? Because soil is very important for us, as soil supports plants, animals as well as human life. Life depends on the food we eat, and the soil is the source of that food for man and animals. It also supports forests, grasslands and crops from which all living creatures on the earth derive their food, and the agricultural production also depends on the fertility of the soil. Classification of soil. Soil can be classified on different bases. Number one, we will be talking about on the basis of location. we can divide the soil into two parts, that is a in situ soil or ex situ soil. In situ soil also means residual soil or sedimentary soil. In situ soil means soil that are formed in their original position by the breaking up of parent rocks. For example, basalt rock will lead to the black soil. Metamorphic rocks, the weathering of the metamorphic rocks will lead to red soil, and so on. Whereas ex situ soil, the best example is the alluvial soil. Why? Because this soil is formed by the different agents of erosion, particularly the running water, that is rivers. Rivers deposit their sediments in the plain areas, and alluvial soil is formed. That means this soil is not formed at the place, it is formed in the other areas, like rivers start from the upper coast, but the soil formed in the middle of the lower coast. Next basis is the soils that are formed on the basis of origin and formation, on the basis of their color, texture and chemical composition. In India, the classification is particularly based on the physical and chemical properties on the basis of age, texture, color composition. Soil can be classified as alluvial soil, black soil, red soil and laterite soil. Alluvial soil in detail. Alluvial soil is also known as transported soil or of transported origin or ex situ soil. How is alluvial soil formed? Alluvial soil is formed by the deposition of silt brought down by the rivers. So it is also known as riverine soil, as the deposition is brought down by the rivers. As it is mainly found in the river basins. What do you mean by the word river basins? Basin is an area, a land drained by river and its tributaries like the Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra in the north and Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri in the south. What is the composition of alluvial soil? It consists of sand, silt and clay, that is known as a loam or loamy soil. Alluvial soil can be classified on the basis of age, that is Bangar and Khadar. What do you mean by the word Bangar? Bangar means the soil that is formed on the upper courses of the rivers, that is 30 meter above the flood level of rivers. Bangar contain lime nodules. It is also known as old alluvium. These soils are dark in color, and as they have lime nodules, so they are infertile in nature. Whereas the Khadar soil is found lower levels near the rivers. It consists of fine particles of sand, silt and clay. It is also known as new alluvium, as every year the rivers bring the new sediments and replenish the soil. This soil consists of important minerals like lime and potash, and that is why it is very fertile and it is ideal for the cultivation of both Kharif and Rabi crops, and that is the reason these soils are intensively cultivated in India. Distribution of alluvial soil. Look at the map. You can see alluvial soil is found in different areas of India. Number 1 is inland alluvium, that is found on the plains of Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra from Punjab to West Bengal. As these areas are covered all the sides from the land, that is why these areas, the soil found is known as inland alluvium. Next is deltic alluvium, that is found in the deltas of Ganga and Brahmaputra, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri deltas. So that is the reason that is known as deltic alluvium. Number 3 is coastal alluvium, found in the coastal areas of India. These soils are of tidal origin and found in the strips of Peninsula India and plains of Gujarat. When we talk about all these inland, deltic and coastal alluvium, deltic alluvium is more fertile as rivers, tributaries and distributaries, all the load is deposited here with fine particles. That is the reason that deltic alluvium is more fertile than coastal or inland alluvium. Chemical composition of alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is rich in lime and potash basically, and it is deficient in nitrogen and humus. Humus is there only in the Ganga and deltic regions of India. Except all other regions, the humus is not available in the inland or the coastal alluvium. Which crops can be cultivated on alluvial soil? As alluvial soil is fertile, so it is suitable for both Rabi and Kharif crops. The important Rabi crop is wheat and important Kharif crop in India is rice and jute. Importance of alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is very important as it covers 15 lakh square kilometer or 45.6% of the total area of the country and support the maximum share of agricultural production for bulk of Indian population. That is the reason this area is known as the food bowl of India. Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe and complete all your assignments on time.